Renee, I know you didn't like having to sit the bench for the most of the first half with those early 2 fouls. Just how much did that affect you? But then when you got in, you were obviously very efficient with your scoring. But how frustrating is that to sit?
It's very frustrating, especially for somebody like myself who kind of been working on playing without fouling, and today I just picked up too early, so that was kind of irritating. And then having to sit the whole first half was also irritating, and then going in the third quarter and picking up another foul was also irritating. But like just being able to play through that, I thought was a growth moment for myself. Just then going back out there and being able to be efficient and do whatever the team needed me to do. So I just feel like I growed in that area today.
Will?
I know you mentioned you were frustrated, being on the bench, but as a senior on this team, even when you're sitting over there, what are some ways that you try to, I guess, impact the game and maybe even take up as a leader?
Yeah, I just got to stay communicating with this team. I know that, I understand that. So since I was out for so long today, I was able to see a lot of stuff from the sideline, and I was communicating that back with the five that were in the game, especially the point guards. I was talking to Jordan Walker a lot today and just telling her some of the stuff I seen over there, and it was translating on the court.
Ben?
Rennia, what have you seen from Ray to explain this step forward for her this season?
Well, I think to start off, I think she's been more consistent. I think she's been aggressive, obviously looking for a shot, which I think she's been, but I think now it's coming within the offense, which is great for us. I like having somebody else on the wing that can score, equally as well. And then teams have to guard us straight up. They don't have to just focus in on one person. So it's nice playing out there with somebody like that.
Maria?
I know you haven't had time to look at any film or anything yet, but just what have you guys got to clean up or get better at before you play West Virginia this coming Sunday?
Yeah, I'm gonna say turnovers. That's what I'm gonna guess. Without watching any film, I'm gonna just say we need to work on our turnovers. And I do think though, prior to this game, I think that we were doing pretty good at handling the ball, even in practice, like up until this game, just taking care of it. I think today we took some steps backwards, but I do think we'll get back on track in that area.
Will?
Again, no film watch, but when you talk about turnovers and taking steps back, your coach mentioned that it was trying to force the issue a lot that led to a lot of turnovers. From your perspective, what do you see as kind of the reemergence of that problem?
Yeah, some of them early on, I think we were trying to make some of the home run plays, as Kelly likes to call it. And then I think toward the end, I can only speak for myself. I think some of the turnovers are just, I just don't think we were really like in the flow of things toward the end. And we were getting a lot of foul calls, a lot of turnovers, like back to back to back. I just think we just wasn't really in it toward the end as far as like being as present as we could have been.